Why did the UK vote for Brexit while they are still participating in the Eurovision Song Contest? And how is it possible that in one part of the UK you hear this accent?
Together we celebrated the Jubilee theme, Pilgrims of Hope.
And in another part you hear this accent.
Bosh, amazing, sick, great, fantastic. What else do you want me to say?
The English Language and Culture program consists of 3 pillars. In the courses on language skills, you will learn how to speak English at a near native level, and you can take electives on creative writing. In the linguistics courses, you will learn about English as a world language. You will learn how English is spoken from Australia to Canada and from Scotland to the Caribbean. Finally, you will take courses on English culture and literature, covering different periods in history.
I chose specifically for English language and culture here at Radboud University because it allowed for a really broad base of knowledge compared to other studies in the Netherlands. This allowed me to really specialize myself into one certain direction. I really enjoyed the Middle English Literature course, specifically because it allowed me to get to know medieval literature as a genre.
I chose English language and culture because I've always been really drawn to literature and language. I don't just love to read, I'm also really interested in how a text works. So how language creates meaning, how a text reflects cultures, and how ideas change over time. What really attracted me to Universiteit Radboud specifically is the depth of engagement. In these small interactive seminars, you really get to engage with your peers. You get to discuss and defend your own interpretations. So you're not just passively absorbing information, you're really engaging with the material. We also have a very nice campus. Everything is here. We've got cafes, we've got a library, we even have a sports center very nearby. So there's a bunch of places to study, but also a bunch of places to hang out with your friends and be outside.
In your first year you take mandatory courses, but in your second and third year you're allowed to compile your own host of electives that you want to take alongside your compulsory courses. This really allows you to create your own profile and then hone yourself for the job market you want to enter. And in your third year, you can go abroad. Popular choices in this regard are, for example, England or the USA.
Hi, I'm Meta. I'm a third-year ELC student and I am currently studying abroad at University of Sussex in Brighton. And one of my favourite things about studying abroad is meeting so many new people. I was very fortunate to become friends with both British students and exchange students, so I got to meet people from all around the world, but also experience British culture from very up close. I think studying abroad was also very good for my English language development. I think it definitely improved my fluency and my accent a little bit.
There's also an option to join the Study Association for English Language and Culture. They organize a host of activities and trips, and they also offer discounts for certain bookstores.
I am a program maker at the library here in Nijmegen, so I organize events for youth, so that'll be from 15 to 28 years old. It's very diverse, so I do anything from thinking up the program to inviting writers and guests, but also write for the funds and hauling chairs at the event itself. Skills I use from English language and culture are critical thinking. That's a really big one. I try to shed light on different perspectives in my programs. I use communication skills. Presenting yourself is very important. And English as a whole, as a language, is very important to me when I have to talk with international guests. After the bachelor's, you can end up at wildly different spots. So I have ended up at the library, but friends from my studies have gone to marketing. Some are working in the academic field, and I even have a friend who is a professional puzzle maker now. It's also a very small program, so there's not a lot of students, which makes it very cozy and one big family. And the city of Nijmegen is very fun to study and there's lots of things to do.
So does learning all about the English-speaking world sound exactly like your cup of tea? Then we're looking forward to seeing you in the Bachelor's English Language and Culture in Nijmegen.